I want to take just a minute to talk about moving pivot charts, specifically onto new sheets, which is something that I actually don't recommend. So you may have noticed that with any chart selected in your Pivot Chart Tools Design tab, you've got this option for Move Chart at the right of the pane. Also, if you right-click, you can see the same option here right beneath Select Data. So you can move the chart in two different ways. And when you select that option, it gives you a dialog box that allows you to either move it as an object within an existing sheet or as a new sheet on its own. So right now it exists as an object within this sheet that we call pivot, but if we move it to a new sheet, before I press OK, one thing to note is that I can't undo this change, and it will remove the pivot from its current location and place it into a new place. So press OK, and now it basically creates a new sheet called Chart 1, where this donut chart now resides. And what's a little odd is that it kind of locks it into this template where it's not really on a new traditional Excel sheet. It's in kind of its own standalone object template. And then if I go back to pivot, you can see that it's pulled it right out of here. So now my donut chart is missing from this tab, and it only lives in this one standalone sheet. Now this still is tied to my workbook here. So if I unfilter genre, you'll see that this updates accordingly. But the problem is that I don't have a lot of flexibility for working with it here. I can't easily add other charts to do things like build dashboards, for instance. So I actually don't really like this option. And in fact, I'm going to delete this sheet so that it's gone, and then just basically create a new one right here from my view, which is as simple as selecting the data and going into donut. And there you go. I'm kind of back where I started now. But wanted to call that out and kind of speak to some of the caveats associated with moving charts, especially to new sheets. So again, I don't recommend it, but that option is there if you choose to use it.